say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hello everyone, proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Bulls. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Liberty are, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. Jalen Duren is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Banton in at the point. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a Thunder.
Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Oklahoma City. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Wiggins from outside. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Williams can't get it to go. And here's Louisville. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
To the inside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Miller with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Miller, no luck. Well, Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Back to Williams. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Out to the wing. Louisville passing it around. Wiggins passes to Miller. Here's Banton. Wallace covering. Three-pointer. Banton's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game against Louisville here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Dort with a screen for Williams. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Jordan screen on Miller. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Liberty have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Banton. Just 5 to shoot. Louisville needs to get off a shot. Miller, that's for 2. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And with Miller's ability to change the trajectory of his shots, he's a tough cover for most defenders.
Williams passes to Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot's good by Banton. 6 points for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wallace with a screen for Williams. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Banton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fader on the way, and the shot is good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Wiggins outside. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Dort.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Coming off a terrific season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Banton. It's deflected. And here is Williams. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Banton. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right in.
Oh, man, threw down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here now the Thunder. The Liberty making their last shot. Outside Williams. Dort is screen on Wiggins. Back to Dort from downtown. Sinks the triple.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Miller kicks to Toppin. Wiggins outside. Pass to Duran. Holmgren with the steal. There's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
And how about the anticipation by Holmgren to force the turnover and ignite the break?
Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shakes him. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .116 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Banton, covered by Mitchell. There's a screen by Achua. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Collins against Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Louisville has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot's good by Banton.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
For 3, Mitchell traps in the train. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot's good by Banton.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Mitchell passes to Joe. Now here's Caruso. Guarded by Reddish. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And so Caruso nails both of them. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 7. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's Joe. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Denton with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Achua. Holmgren against Mitchell. There's a screen by Achua. Clock at 4. Releases. Tries again. Banton's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 6. Joe passes to Caruso. Takes a 3. Cans it from downtown. Caruso's got 8 points.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Banton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. The bounds, the Liberty now with possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Thunder in 4th.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Achua. Over Holmgren. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Achua.
Well, you can see Achua wants to expand his game. Taking and making these mid-range is exactly what he's looking for.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wallace against Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Banton, who's got 23. There's a screen by Collins. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Mitchell against Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Williams, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the Liberty, Jalen Duren comes in for Zach Collins. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Mitchell. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Wallace. He had 16 points in the win against Utah. Wallace with a screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Liberty have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Banton. And he connects with the jumper. Banton's got 28.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Achua. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Louisville. They're on a 16-5 run here. That shot is off. Good D by Holmgren. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. The 3-ball. Holmgren can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Banton, defended by Caruso.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Louisville also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Precious Achua. And Miller's subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against Wiggins. Holmgren with a screen on Wiggins. Toppin with the steal. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's Wallace. Over to the wing. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Louisville leading by 6. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Liberty making their last shot. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. It's deflected.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Banton with the rebound. Benton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pulls it from 20, and again it's Louisville converting.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Banton. Wallace covering. Miller outside. Wiggins a screen on Williams. Miller up on top. He's guarded by Williams. From deep three-point land, Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That is good, and the Louisville lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Banton. Wallace covering. Takes the turnaround J. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Duran. Here's Banton. That shot off the mark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Now just a 4-point Louisville lead.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Timeout call, Louisville. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Louisville here with the change too. And so it's Louisville with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. It'll be the Bulls out at United Center against the Suns. That one's starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
I'm not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Liberty.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Thunder with the possession here. So for the Liberty right now, they've got Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Green is out there with Toppin. Then it's Miller, and it's Banton in at the guard position. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Off the inbound. Louisville leading by 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Williams, high post. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots over Toppin. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Louisville has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the first one at the line is good. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Thunder trailing by 6. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Wallace, and the slam dunk by Wallace.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Banton. Three-pointer. Here's Durant. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot's good by Banton.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's the Thunder now. The Liberty making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Banton. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Banton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams gets the bucket. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Miller kicks to Wiggins. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Out to Miller. Pass to Wiggins. Louisville passing it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Thunder with the lead. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Banton. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds to the Liberty. They'll retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Miller, the pass to Toppin. And here is Durant. Defended by Holmgren. 3 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 44.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Basket counts. Banton's got 46 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Louisville.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Driving in. Here's Toppin. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Well, the versatility Obi Toppin has in the low post, mid-range, three-point line. He's that modern-day 4 and 5 position, guys.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 6 to the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Louisville has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Good on the shot.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots from the corner. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet out. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Wallace outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. The Liberty have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's Miller with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the big-time answer by Brandon Miller.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in, and Louisville here with the change too. Achua, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 5. And Dortz gets it to go. Dortz got his second basket of the night.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Here's Banton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
That free throw good from Miller. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Achua.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Williams against Wiggins. Achua with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to Dort, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Wiggins right side. Miller outside. Here's Banton, defended by Dort. Miller with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Miller's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot's good by Williams.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of doing.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw.
The Thunder with the lead. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Shot's good by Banton.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Puts it up from 12, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Banton. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Joe passes to Williams. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Over Mitchell. Banton with the rebound. Banton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the layup falls. Banton's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Left side, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Wiggins is checked in for Louisville. The Liberty have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. To the left wing, Achua, the pass to Collins. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Joe. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Banton's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Achua. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Now Williams, pass to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
From the arc. And another one.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. And they get it back. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Wallace outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Banton, the pass to Alexander Walker. Collins kicks to Achua. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams in the post. He's against Wiggins. Off target at the rim. Here's Banton. And rebounds again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort misses. Louisville has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Banton, defended by Caruso. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Banton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Liberty, Duran, he's checked in for Collins. Toppin comes in for Achua. And Miller subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Miller, the pass to Banton. There's a screen. Miller outside. Lets the three fly. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Duren pulls it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Benton. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Williams. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Benton. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams inside. Toppin covering. Williams kicks to Dort. Dort is screen on Wiggins. Here's Holmgren. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
On the wing, Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Benton. Pass to Duren. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. To the middle. Benton with the rebound. Louisville leading by 12. Here's the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Liberty with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. He lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. Louisville has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Duren from down in the low post. It goes.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Dort with a screen for Williams. Pocket 6. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Williams has got 13 points in the second half. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
During a screen. Here's Banton. Gilgeous Alexander covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He hits both from the stripe. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Crafty move. It's tipped.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments.
And another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's Banton. Gilgeous Alexander covering. It's good from the top of the key.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present our player of the game.